For all the gym bros out there, I got a challenge that might just change your life. For the next 30 days, why don't you start doing cardio every single day? Yeah, don't just be one of these guys does your leg day and leaves it at that. Don't just chase a strong squat and deadlift. These are all great things, but let's be honest here. None of that matters if your fitness ain't in check. Nobody's impressed by your big numbers when you run out of breath going up a flight of stairs. And of course, it's not good for you. Why do you want to be that guy who can't even jog for 5 minutes? In my view, that's absolutely pathetic because you should be balanced. And as a serious lifter, you should be attacking health from all angles, not just through nutrition, but through training as well. And cardio is probably the most important thing you could do in terms of physical activity. It's more important than lifting, guys. I know a lot of gym bros get annoyed with it, and I know that's not always fun to do. And it's hard work, and it could be long in some cases, and you got to commit yourself, right? But it's worth it. And you know it. Deep down inside, you know that I'm right. So for the next 30 days, I'm telling you to do cardio, all right? That doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be jump rope. It could be jogging outside. It could be swimming. It could be badminton. It could be whatever the fuck you want. It could even be a mixture where you're doing HIIT twice a week and then low intensity the other days. But get something. Get your body moving. You'll feel so much better and your health will truly thank you. And a lot of you guys who are very much into ego lifting, this might actually change that completely. You might actually fall in love with the process. You might actually enjoy cardio so much that you're thinking about all the stuff that you did in the gym and you're like, why was I so obsessed with this in the first place? When there's a whole other world out there in terms of fitness. This might actually change you in a positive way. And it's all benefits, man. Like, you're enhancing your health, you're raising your fitness. This is gonna help you with lifting too if you properly manage your programming. Like, why wouldn't you do it, guys? Again, cardio will not kill your gains, okay? You can watch my video that I made about this a long time ago. It's just you getting a little bit depleted due to muscle glycogen. And typically speaking, you end up lower in calories, right? So you might lose some weight and be in a deficit as a result. But provided that you re-eat those lost calories, there shouldn't be any problem. And for those who have massive appetites, this is actually great. You want this, man. And I'm gonna say this too. If you're bulking, man, you better be doing cardio every day because as you get heavier, it's probably not the best for your health, right? So cardio will offset most of that if you ask me. And that's why we have fucking heavyweight athletes that are way more fit than you. So let's be honest here, man. We all want to be more fit. We all want to have better circulation. We all want to avoid disease and be as healthy as possible. Don't tell me that you're just here for a good time. Don't tell me that you don't care about your health. I don't believe that for a fucking second. If you're watching this video, of course you care about your health. No question about it. So always get your body moving. And for those asking why the next 30 days, because that's how long it usually takes to build a habit. And once you get into it, once you get that runner's high, okay? And once you actually notice your progress going up on a consistent basis, you're gonna be like, wow, this is truly amazing. And when you start off, man, you might not be so good, but again, it comes down to the journey, okay? Just like in lifting, it's about the process, okay? It's not going from A to Z right away. So on your first day of jogging, you might run for 5 minutes. On your second day, 6 minutes, then 7 minutes. Next thing you know, you're gradually going up, and now you're not getting out of breath anymore. You're able to run around the entire park. You're perfectly fine. Your lungs feel great. You feel more energy. Like, I'm telling you, man, as you do more and more cardio, your body will thank you. You'll be able to eat more calories, which is absolutely badass. Your fitness will rise like never before. And it's like so fucking worth it. And now's the perfect time. I don't know where you live, but check out the weather, man. It's clearing up. So you can go outside, get some cardio in, get that sunlight too. A lot of you guys have been inside all winter, you know? Hopefully you've been taking your vitamin D3. Otherwise, you might have some issues. But now you don't have to do that. Just get your ass outside, man. Really good stuff. So find an activity you enjoy. It's gonna be different for everyone. For me, I really enjoy running, boxing, and jump rope, and even swimming. But for you, it might be something completely different, all right? Just make sure that you're getting it in, okay? And I'll say this too. If you're running a concurrent-based system, it's gonna be even easier to employ because now we're training all our abilities simultaneously. We already got the volume and intensity down, right? So throwing a little bit of cardio here and there is not gonna be that bad. Oh, and for those saying, well, I'm a competitive athlete, I'm trying to be the best of the best in my given sport, and this might interfere with recovery. Again, find out what we can get away with, you know, and really pay attention to your caloric needs. And if it does affect you in a negative way, then you want to backtrack a little bit. But for most of you guys, I mean, we're just drug-free recreational lifters here. We're trying to live a long, healthy life and be jacked and be strong. And I think most of you are going to be just fine with doing a little bit here and there. And I recommend 20 minutes a day minimum, okay? Or if you're going to do HIIT, maybe 10, minimum, but at least 20, okay? And over time, you want to ramp it up. And if you can get to the point where you're doing 60 or even 90 minutes a day, now we're really talking, especially if you do it nonstop, especially if you can go freaking jogging for a long fucking time. Think about how much better you're going to feel. And maybe then you're going to want to do some fucking marathons, bro, because now you're getting so goddamn fit. It's like, hey, I need a challenge. And now we're really escaping our comfort zone and doing something that's truly badass, something that's truly magnificent, something that will truly make a difference in your long-term health, which is number one. Of course, I love being muscular. I love chasing PRs and all that, but there's nothing more important in your health, man, and it really does matter. And I hope that after watching this video, you start taking this message more seriously and you get that cardio in, man, whatever form it may be. And of course, make sure to induce progressive overload on that too, all right? Constantly challenge yourself and reap the benefits, my friend. So that's my positive message for today. Keep me updated, man. Log that shit, and I'll see you around.